Open your books on page 79. Okay, as you can see, I skipped 78. We're going to explain it on Sunday, inshallah. Okay, so page 78, we're going to explain it on Sunday, but page 79, we're going to take it today. And then we will be done with Unit 5. Okay, today's lesson is very simple and very easy. I will give you 1 minute to look at those pictures and look at the bold words here. So, today we're going to talk about prepositions of place. How I'm going to describe my place or something else place. Let's start from the first sentence. The park is across from the school. What is the meaning of across from? Across from. Look. Say it again, please.
أمام.
Yes, إنها تكون في الجهة المقابلة. So we're going to say across from or the other side of the street. We're going to call it across from. Moving on to the next one. I think the lesson should be all on you because you've taken this before. Just a minute. Okay, the next one. The bank is between the post office and the restaurant. The bank is between the post office and the restaurant. What is the meaning of the bank? Sorry, of between.
ما بينه.
Yes, as you can. Yes, thank you so much. I have the bank and I have the restaurant, and between them, I have what? Sorry, I have the post office and the restaurant, and between them, I have the bank. I now, don't forget, I'm describing a place. And then the last one, the pharmacy is next to the bookstore, and the meaning of next to is?
الذي يليه أو الذي بعده.
Yes, أو بجانبه. So we're going to say next to. طيب, I needed to look at something that is near you or something in the room and then tell me sentences, please. Let's start from the first one. Do you think? Can you give me example of across from? هقولها. Any example. ها فرحي.
I'm going to try. Um, the mall is across from my home.
Yes, the mall is across from my home. Thank you so much. Very good sentence. Now we understand the meaning of across from. Across from meaning the other side or the opposite side of the street. Okay, across from. Now moving on to between. Do you have an example using between? Something that is here in the room, in your room. Oh, that's very easy. The book is between the pencil and the bottle of water. Anything.
The table is between the TV and the couch.
The gym is between the house.
Okay, just a minute. Let me take Rima's sentence. And then your sentence, Jude. The table is between what? Yeah, Rimas? I couldn't hear you.
The TV and the
Between
couch.
what?
The TV and the couch.
Between me?
The TV.
Between the TV and
The couch.
the couch. Very good. And what about your sentence, Jude?
Next to
Okay.
the gym is next to the house.
The gym is next to the house. Very good. So now we understand what is the difference between them. Like how it's
Yes.
going to be in
Yes.
the exam? It's going to be sentences and pictures. And I'm going to leave a blank. I'm going to leave a blank of the across from, between, and next to. And then you can choose which one is the correct answer. I need you please to write this in your notebook. Okay. طيب. Now we have on, near, and far from. Please pay attention. Here, for example, I can say the bus stop is on the corner. Where is the bus stop? Is on the corner. Do you know the meaning of corner?
الركن.
ركض.
Yes. So when I say the bus stop is on the corner, this is the bus stop and it's in the corner. On the corner. On هنا بمعنى on هنا بمعنى على أو في. Okay. طيب. The next one. The museum is near the hotel. And please, I need you to make differences between near and next to. As you can see, what is the difference between near and next to?
بالقرب.
near قريب
And next to?
بجانب.
next to بجانب.
Which one is the nearest? Near or next to? أي واحد أقرب؟
next to.
Yes. No. Next to. حتى لو مثلا أحضرت لك صورة تعرف الفرق. ما دام يوجد مسافة، يعني ليست مسافة far way. No، لكن يوجد مسافة نسميه near. لكن لو كان هنا بالضبط المبنى، يعني immediately we're going to use next to. فالأقرب next to. Okay? So the museum is near the hotel. It's not next to the hotel, but it's near it. يعني بالقرب من. And number 3, the airport is far from town. This is the airport, this is the town. And the airport is far from town, which means?
بعيد.
Yes, it's very far. They are the opposite. Near and far, they are opposite each other. طيب, pay attention here in this note. To describe where we live, we can use the following prepositions. If I want to say, please pay attention. If I'm going to say, where do I live? And I mean a city, then I'm going to say, I live in Jeddah. I live in Medina. In, I will use the preposition in. طيب, if I'm going to say, where do I live? But I'm going to use the building, then I'm going to say, I live on the 3rd floor. Sorry. I live on the 3rd floor or on the 2nd floor. So if I'm talking about floors and stuff like that and buildings, I'm going to use on. If I'm talking about cities, I'm going to use in. If I'm going to talk about the street that I live on, then I'm going to, of course, to use on. I live on the 1st Avenue. You see, this is the street, and I use the preposition on. So I used on with building and street. and I use in when I describe the city that I live in. Okay, this is very important, and most students, they make mistake in those. So pay attention that you don't make mistakes. So let's give examples on near, and far from. Other students, where are you? يلا جورية.
The car stop is on the mall.
Very good. The car stop is on
The mall.
we cannot say the mall because we can say the car stop is on the
Or in the parking.
yes, in the parking lot. Yes, very good. The car stop is on the parking lot. Thank you. Very good sentence, Rory. What about near or far from? Ola.
Teacher, can I
Participation.
try?
Yes, please.
The pen is near the book.
The pen, yes, is near the book. We can say that. I'm now saying the location of the pen. Thank you so much, Farah. What about far from?
You're welcome.
غلو. غلا.
أنا فرح.
نعم غالبا.
Okay, let's listen to Ghala and then Farah. We will have 2 sentences.
The mall is far from hotel.
The mall is far from the hotel. Very good, thank you. Excellent. What about you, Farah? Is it also with far?
Yes.
Yes, please.
The home is far from airport.
Our home is far from the airport. We can complete the sentence by saying we must not or we shouldn't be late, let's say. We shouldn't be late. Very good. Thank you, Farah. I think now it's very clear. Again, you need to pay attention and not forget that when I'm saying where do I live and I'm talking about city, I have to use in. Talking about building or a street that I live in, then I live on, then I'm going to use on. Okay, can you please take a screenshot or write this in your notebook? Okay. Right. And then the last thing here is imperatives for directions. I think you see that in the street. If you see this sign, and you might also in the exam have it as pictures, if you are going to see the sign, you're going to understand that it talks about taking a left. So take a left or turn left. And the other one is take a right or turn right. They are the same. Or go straight. Now let's say that you're going to describe to someone where is your room. Can someone give me example? Describe the location of your room in the house. Now I am in the kitchen, in your kitchen. Where do I go so I can go to your room?
Me.
Farahi.
Go straight.
So from our kitchen, go straight And then we will find your room.
Yes.
You will find my room. Now we got the location of Farah's room. We used go straight. Now give me example of others. Take a left or take a right. Maybe you're describing your house to someone who's going to deliver something for you from the restaurant. So what is the masjid or the mosque from your house? Give me any sentence.
Can I say near or far from?
Yes, of course you can use them.
Um,
Okay, very good sentence, Judy. Judy said, you can write this sentence. After the bank, take a right, and the house will be in front of you, for example. Very good sentence, Judy. Okay, now I need you please take a screenshot and write this down in your notebook. In your book, we have one exercise left. Exercise C. You're going just to complete the conversation with correct preposition and imperatives. Imperatives are those directions. Imperatives for direction. Take a right, take a left. Okay, I will give you 2 minutes and then we're going to start. Okay. Okay, shall we start? Right, the first one.
yes.
Excuse me, where is the post office? And then we have go. Yes, Anhal.
Go straight.
Very good. Go straight. So number 1, go straight and left. Yeah, Rimaz. Mhm. Say it again, please. Yes, turn left. Thank you. Turn left at the end of this street into Main Street. The post office is next. Yeah, Juri.
2.
Very good. To just the preposition to. To the bookstore across. Yeah. Leon.
From.
Very
From
good.
the park.
Excellent. Across from the park. And then, so what's to see in your city? Why don't you visit the National Museum? It is Yajud.
On.
Yes, it is on the second street because I'm saying street. That's why I used on. Very good. And then we have, you can take the bus. The bus stop is the corner. What do you think? Yes, Anha, again. The bus stop is?
On the corner.
Very good. Excellent. On the corner. And then, excuse me, can you tell me where the accounts department is? Sure. And then, Gada?
Go.
Go straight. Very good. Go straight down this corridor and take the elevator to the 3rd floor. The accounts department is the 3rd floor. Is the 3rd floor. What about the rest? What? You don't understand the lesson? The easiest lesson that you can get participation marks. Yes, Rimaz.
On.
Yes, very good. On the 3rd floor, because I'm talking about floor, that's why I'm going to use on. When you come out of the elevator, a right. Farah.
Take a right.
Excellent. Take a right. There is a difference between turn left or turn right and take a right and take a left. They usually have a before take. It is at the end of that corridor and then to the cafeteria, Yarimas.
Next to.
Yes, it is at the end of that corridor next to the cafeteria. Okay, thanks a lot, and we're done. Any question, Ola?
No, thank you, teacher.
No, thank you.
You're welcome, darling. So we understand everything. Okay?
Easy.
Alhamdulillah, yes, it's very easy. Okay, يوم الأحد inshallah, we're going to complete the next part or the previous part of the grammar. We're going to explain the project, and on Monday, inshallah, we're going to start with a new unit. Inshallah. Okay, just let me take the attendance and then you're free to go.